Hi, everybody. So I've got Charlie here, and I'm going to change him into one of my little Timu outfits that I just got. And thought y'all would want to see that. So, again, this is Charlie. He is the replica Tobiah. I got him from AliExpress. Love his hair. It's very curly, soft, and just really sweet. Um, and so let's go ahead and put his little outfit on. So I'm going to turn him this way. I have to move you guys a little bit. You can see his little face there. And then while we're here, let's see what's the brand new problem in the doll world. Well, here we go again with the replica versus authentics. Now, that said, I have both, and I like both. Currently, the replicas are more affordable for me. That's not to say that I won't ever buy another replica. I mean, another authentic, but the replicas have really come a long way. So, the artists that are being kind of snippy and ridiculous about things are the ones that are going to put themselves out of business because, like Cena said, and like Springflower, several other people have said, um, if they don't want the money, the Chinese will pick up that money, and they have no problem with that, and they're doing much better with their products. So, uh, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to run off your customers because you don't want to deal with anybody who has replicas, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of controversy about how the replicas came to be. But then again, with reborns, I mean, everybody wanted to be mainstream, so now you are. And when you're mainstream, you get copied. So I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Now, this little outfit is a 1 to 3 month on Temu, which it seems to fit Charlie pretty good. Um, the equivalent, I guess, would be like a 0 to 3 in the US sizes. Something neat about this one, though, is that it has the ties on the sides. There's one on the inside as well. I need to tie that first. And I think it's really cute. I like it. It's very soft. It's got a little bear on the front. And then it's got like a ribbing kind of fabric. And it's got the little plastic snaps, though, which I'm not a big fan of. But this is really cute. And it is for a doll. So it's not like, it's going to get roughed up or anything. So it doesn't have to be as sturdy as like it would be for a real child. But it looks really cute on him. I like it. But anyway, back to the replica versus authentics. Now, I love my authentic babies. I do. And I love my replica babies too. There is nothing wrong with these replica babies. I mean, look at this. This is a well-made doll. Now, when he came, though, he did not have any weighting whatsoever. Had nothing in the limbs, nothing. So I put my glass beads in the limbs and his head, and I put stuffing in. And I took a little bit of stuffing out of the body because he was like overstuffed that way. But he turned out to be a really nice little doll, and I really enjoy him now. And there's nothing wrong with having a nice doll. And I don't go around telling people that he is a real Tobiah because he's not. I do tell people up front that he is a replica, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I understand the artist's point of view. It's taking business from them, and they feel it could be cheapening their art. However, to be honest, the art is never going to be cheapened because it's the original, and it's always going to be just a little bit better. So I'm not sure where that came from, but there's a group, a lot of people that would love to have one of these dolls that cannot afford hundreds or thousands of dollars for one. Now, unless they're going to lower their prices to where people can afford it now because the economy's bad, you're going to have to deal with replicas. Anytime you're mainstream, you're going to have to deal with being copied, especially from countries that are known to copy. And those countries are also utilized by the very people complaining about it. So, you can't always have things your way. Now, that said, I would love to have an original Tobiah. but I can't do that right now. So this is my option. And I'm okay with that. I don't know if you are. You can watch if you want. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not going to, stop buying what I want just because somebody else doesn't like the way I spend my money. And now I have to kind of adjust Charlie here because he doesn't like to sit by himself otherwise. But he is supposed to be a baby. And we're going backwards. Okay, let's try the leg here. And let's see. Looks like he might stay. Okay, there we go. So yeah, personally I buy both and I love both. And now when they first started coming out with replicas, they weren't that best. They weren't very good at all. But they have stepped that up quite a bit. So, and granted, like I said before, they will never be the same as a true, authentic baby that an artist has made. Now, not every artist is equal. However, when I do buy authentic, I try to buy from good artists that, their babies will probably appreciate and value. Most of the time, these dolls don't, but it's always possible that, with a good artist, people are going to seek that baby out. And, and like I said, it's not that if just because I buy a replica doesn't mean I'm not going to buy an authentic either. But a lot of people who buy the replicas because they like them or can't afford anything else are not going to be your customers anyway. So for them to go after people and try to cause them problems or make them look bad or something, you're not. You're making yourselves look bad when you do that. You make yourselves look greedy, and greedy people generally go out of business. So um, I would probably try to curb that if I were them, but I'm not them, so it's not my problem. But um, Charlie and I wish y'all a happy day, and we will see you later.